we're gonna go try to plant some beans today. See how this goes. After all the rain that we've had, it's gonna be interesting. I think I got some ground that I can get over. So I'm gonna see what happens today. There they go. Just gotta shake them out of there a little bit. Come on, get out of there. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go dump me another bag, dump this 2 boxes in the hopper, and we're gonna go plant some today, or try to plant some today. We'll see what happens. We'll put a box in this hopper, and we'll put a box in that hopper, and that should be enough to keep us busy for a while today, as long as we have dry enough ground. So we'll see what happens. I'll have to go tip that a little bit, but box number 2 going in. And I gotta go tip it a little. So we got 2 boxes put in, so that gives us a grand total of 4,414 pounds as the wind blows. So that should be enough to keep us busy for a little bit. So I actually got creative Sunday. This auger hopper kept getting water in it. And get water in it, and as you can know from the last video, I'd have sprouted beans in there and they'd be nasty, and I didn't want them in my planter. So I got creative this weekend, and I made this cover. It's a work in progress, but I need to do a little different things with it. But I made this cover to cover my auger hopper and keep the rain out that comes down in here and gets in there. So I'm going to try this and see if it works. If it works, I'm going to make a little better one. This is just kind of a rough draft. I don't like how it bounces in the wind when you're driving, so I want to make it heavier and make a little more stabler mounts for it. But it's just, like I said, it's a rough draft, just kind of getting ideas what works and what doesn't work. But actually, this is part of an old charcoal grill that I had laying out behind my shop. So I'm like, well, that'll work just for now, just to try it. But so far, that hopper's dry and it's been raining. So I think the concept's going to work. I just need to make it a little better. But anyways, let's get going. Let's go get the 4955 checked out. Check the oil in it, check fluids. And we're going to get started planting beans today. Well, I drove through a couple spots that are usually wet, and they're not. So I think we're going to have a successful day of planting today. This farm we're on now is 89 acres total, so this will keep me busy for a while. Sunday I made a mount for my iPad, and it don't work really good. I don't like it. The plastic ball socket that swivels on keeps popping apart, so I'm going to order another mount like I use for my phones in the hoe, or for my phone in the hoe. They're all metal, and they when you tighten them up, they hold. Well, looks like we're going to be able to plant, so I'm going to go ahead and put a box of beans in and get planting. What I did plant that was in the planter already went real well, so I think we're good to run all day now. So get this 89 acres wiped out, and then move on to another farm hopefully today. Yeah. I had to stop and change a disc opener bearing, so I decided it was already 11:45, so I thought, well, I'm going to run down to the JK Deli on Highway 35 in the county line of Stark County and Pulaski County and grab me one of their sandwiches. So now I'm back. I'm going to get planting again, but I had to get me some dill pickle chips, a sandwich, some orange crush, and some donuts. So I should be good the rest of the day. Mom doesn't know I'm planting today, or else she would have brought me lunch, but I didn't tell her that I was going to plant. And Dad's strength are out fixing tiles, so I'm kind of on my own. Well, I have to change that disc opener bearing. I might as well just run and get me some food real quick. So now I'll be good for the rest of the day. So I'm going to get back to planting now. Everything's going real good. Haven't found a wet spot yet. Had a little bit of a disaster in a tractor cab about 5 minutes ago. Had my box of donuts sitting up there on a cowl. Hit a bump, they slid off, fell on the floor. I salvaged all but one. That one fell a little too flat on the floor and got a bunch of dirt on it. The other one I brushed off. So I put them in a safer place now here in the corner so they can't fall no more. So if that's the worst disaster we have all day, we're doing good. So I'm going to keep planting. I'm going to have to put some beans in soon. Getting pretty low. And we'll get them and we'll be able to probably finish this farm out with the next load. So see what happens. So anyways, I'm going to keep planting and see if I can't get this done today and move on to another farm, which I don't see any reason why I can't. So it's going to be a good day, I think. So I'm going to keep going. Well, the first disaster today was my donuts falling on the floor. And then my wires got ripped out of my hopper camera. This grate bounced around and it pulled the wires out of the hopper camera. Good thing that was only like a $60 camera off Amazon. I think I got a spare one at the shop because I think the set I bought come with two. So I'm going to go back, when I go back to the shop to get some more beans, I'm going to see if I have a spare camera. Which, I mean, if I don't, it's no big deal. I'll just order another one, but darn it. But anyways, I got 89 acres planted, all done, and I can head to the next field now. So it's been a good day so far. The day's not over yet, so I think I can cover some more yet. So we'll see what happens. I ran out of beans, so I had to run back home. This will be bag number 3 for the day. Gonna get it put in the seed tender. We're gonna go back to planting. I think I'm only gonna take one tote with me. I think that should be enough to finish the day out. So I'm going back to fields that are kind of weird shaped and a lot of inrows, so it'll take me a while. So I don't want to have any seed on the tender in case we get rained out tonight and I gotta leave it. I'd rather have it sit in the shed than in the tender. So we'll see what happens. Well, this should be enough to get me through this evening. It's already like 5 o'clock. So, oh, I'm going to pick it up more. This farm's going to take me a little bit to plant because there's an L shape over there on the other side of the ditch that goes on and around up to that church. And then there's an L shape on this side that goes around this hill. And it's actually about a 20-acre field on the other side of the hill. So I'll be here for a little bit just because there's a lot of inrows to plant, a lot of point rows to deal with, but we'll get her done. We always do. So I got 40 bags of beans basically. So 1 Pro box full. So that should do us for the rest of the evening. So it is, I can't remember what time it is. I think it's almost 6 o'clock now. So I wish the birds would quit crapping on my auger. I don't know what the deal is with the birds lately around the shop, but they're just being terrible. Need to start shooting some birds or something. So, anyways, I'm gonna get these beans augered over, and then I'm gonna go plant and see what happens. Still can't believe my hopper camera is broke. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I've had a really good day today planting beans. Today will put me well over 3/4 of the way done. I've only got two good sized farms left and a couple patches. So we're well on our way to being finished. So I think I covered about 140 acres today. I feel like that's a pretty good day. I'm gonna have to quit pretty soon because the tractor's about out of fuel. The little fuel pump's flashing. So that means we're getting low on fuel. And we're getting low on beans too. I know that. So want to get these beans finished, and then we're gonna move on to bigger and better things. We got some new toys coming for the channel in the dirt moving side of things. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. And then we're gonna go mine some gold and see what we can find, or go look for some gold anyways. So anyways, if well, I know there's a couple guys wanting a video on my drag line, so we're going to be covering my Link Belt LS 78 LC drag line with the DT 466 International repower that we done. It's a pretty cool crane because it's pretty unique since it's an LC. It's got the long, wide undercarriage under it, and it's repowered with an International. And Link Belt never had a crane leave their factory with an International engine in it, so that's pretty cool. So anyways, got that. Gonna have them videos coming up. We got some pretty cool projects coming up, so stay tuned to my channel. Spread the word, share my videos on social media if you would, please. Get that snowball effect going. More subscribers, the better off I am. It makes me really make better videos, really, when I know that people are interested in watching what I got going on. So anyways, if you like this video, give me a like and a subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. I'm gonna go home and get me some supper. I'm getting hungry.